Alright, it says we're live. Just move this over this way a little bit. Not the light. There we go. Let's see. Oops. Sorry. I know it's kind of aggravating here. There we go. Maybe that should work. So, yeah, I mean, I can't put nothing in the chat, but, so I might as well turn this off. But, yeah, I'm gonna be trying something because I messed with some settings for Nightbot, so, hopefully it won't be as repetitive in the chat as it was in the last couple of streams. But, yeah, honestly, that Vacuum Geek did kind of have a point, because, I noticed, because I'm having a bit more, oh, hey, Kendrick Williams and old Crankman, what's happening, y'all? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, because I did kind of notice that, Nightbot was, in a way, spamming the chat, because, it's like, oh, not much, Jerio. You finally got a rainbow. Oh, nice. What kind is it? E-Series? D-Series? I mean, both series are awesome. Like, my old boss had a Rainbow E-Series that she liked, and an older E-Series, like an E1, probably. The original E. Yep, the one-speed E1. Oh, hey, Jimmy. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. So, yeah. How's everyone doing? I mean, I'm doing pretty much alright. Just, I was about to try and make a video, but, some things just kept slipping my mind, so, figured I'd go live instead. Had to reset the power nozzle. Let's see, what was up here? One speed high, good. Yep, alright. Okay, good. It didn't, like, immediately go. Because, yeah, that Vacuum Geek had a point. Nightbot was, getting a bit, rampant, because, I had more, viewers and, chats going that time than I have any other time. Hey Marco, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. But I did get something for 50 cents today, pretty much, that I can use on my other channel. A wireless keyboard. I do still have a couple of Kirby's in storage. I don't remember which ones. I know the other Ultimate G's in there. I know the G6s. I think both G6 Kirby's are in there. And I want to say a Heritage too. But yeah, I have a Magic Keyboard that I got for 50 cents. So I could use this in for some other things. I can't use it for too much gaming on my other channel, Cobra Meister, because the only thing I can really use it for gaming is Minecraft. Because Minecraft, you can set it. How do you date a rainbow? Oh, that's the thing I have not figured out. Oh, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. How do you find the date on a rainbow? Is what I know is exactly what you meant, but yeah, that's the one thing I haven't figured out. But honestly, it might be in the serial code. But yeah, for 50 cents for an Apple product that seems to be completely functional. It doesn't seem to have a low battery life. Like I plugged it in on the on my cord, and it wasn't it, and I left it there for a while, and it doesn't have a short battery life. Honestly, like I even put out there, yeah, like how much for the Apple keyboard? And they didn't change the price or anything. Like they didn't raise it just for just because it's an Apple product. But yeah. Kirby says A70 in the inside part of the zipper, August 1978. Yeah, possibly, because I think the Classic series was like at the beginning of the 70s. Or maybe middle, or like I think they had that like in the beginning, middle, and almost to the end of the 70s. And I think in like 79 they introduced the Tradition. Yeah, see, it's like the beginning, middle, and towards the end of the 70s. So yeah, it makes enough sense to go off of. Like I don't know, like I don't remember exactly what the date code on the or the date stamp on the Heritage 2 said, but then again, a good number of my Kirby's have been secondhand, refurbished, and all that. Oh, hey, TechSeth, what's happening, man? Welcome to the stream. So on another older E series and a 70s rainbow. Oh, nice. I personally would have went for the 70s rainbow. That's just me, because I find the older ones to be a bit more intriguing than most of the newer ones. I mean, from what I hear, the SRX is a embarrassment. Oh, they let you watch streams while you're working, man? Heck, I need a boss like yours. 70s rainbow was unfortunate. Oh man, like what was it? Like it doesn't sound like it was a chrome dome. Probably a D2. Or would that be a SRX has been pretty bad. Oh my gosh. Oh no. Motor is bad. I mean, I still would have got it and see if there would be anything I could do about that, because I know parts are not nearly as plentiful for those particular ones necessarily, but oh man, I'm gonna dim this light a little bit. Like, I still would have grabbed it, like, to see if there would be anything you could do, because if you could order a motor and all that, I think it just bolts in there with like a seal or something. Oh man, like oh yeah, like wait a minute, let's see. Man, be as bad. Try changing the motor carbons. Oh yeah, that is a good idea. I remember I had an 89 F&G Eureka model 2061 I bought from a vac shop in 2010. It had been rebuilt and ran so amazingly. I miss that machine. It unfortunately got lost in one of my moves. Oh man. Hang on. I'm here to let you know I will be going for a lookout for a Bissell Microlock upright vacuum cleaner and a Singer upright Oh, like what kind? Eureka Bravo, I know what you meant. Boss Upright Vacuum Cleaner. Oh yeah, those are nice. Like, what singer are you wanting to look for mainly? Like a twin fan, like the 90s one, like the Bissell had? Or, oh, what was that other singer? The other singer I'm thinking of was Pink. It had a very forked handle and I think a cord winder. Because, a 90s brand, okay. Yeah, the one with the, I wouldn't say awkward foot pedal, but, honestly, I don't know why they did that, like make a straight up cube that, like that high for the, pedal. No, I think he's looking for those units entirely, because, honestly, he likes those front bag units. I mean, I do too, because, they allow the machine to go flatter. Like, if you got to go under a coffee table, the bag sticks out that big on a Eureka, and it can kind of make it to where it's hard to go under furniture. Now, when they introduced that, the Elites, I believe, like anything that has a front bag, a front mounted bag, they would go a lot flatter to the ground, and you could get under furniture easier, like under coffee tables and stuff. Because and it also acts as like an airbag, so that if you run into furniture by mistake, it's not gonna knock a hole in it or knock a massive dent in the in your living room piece. Let's see. Uh, that's that'll work. Just there we go. But yeah, these the Eurekas he's talking about, and the Abyssal or whatever. Honestly, I like those units. Like people trash on them just because they're loud. And it's like I say, you can have a whisper quiet vacuum cleaner that has no airflow at all, no agitation to get dirt out of carpet, and is built like a light bulb. Like you drop it, it shatters in a way. Or is just overly flexible. Like you can flex the plastic like this. This doesn't take any effort at all. But you can have a jet engine loud vacuum, like jet engine loud is an expression, because some of them do sound kind of like jet engines, but they're definitely not as loud as a jet engine. You can have one that's that loud. It has magnificent airflow to lift dirt out of carpet. It has amazing uh, agitation, and it's built like a tank. Now, which are you going to go for? Because personally, I would go for that jet engine loud vacuum because I know it's going to get stuff done. Not entirely. Like, I've heard one running, and it's not as loud as some people say it is. In fact, to me, it sounded like kind of like a mix between a 514 Kirby and a Heritage. Yeah, you know what I mean. Like the little like buzzing noise that a Heritage makes. It's not really loud. Like, oh, I'm probably gonna have to mute the stream because family's coming up the hill. They might need me. Alright, I'm finally back. See what I missed, if anything. Okay, this is my going out t-shirt. Yeah, it's just something I got for free, I believe. But, yeah, I would say, honestly, old Crankman, I've heard the Bisons, and they're not really that kind of loud. Like, they're definitely quieter than others, though. Like, they're not whisper quiet, but, they're not ultra loud. That could be taken as in the, as in super loud or Dirt Devil Ultra handheld loud. Oh, we know how loud the Ultra handheld is. The Dirt Devil Ultra handheld, my gosh. I don't know what they were thinking with that design. Making it super loud, but they're, like, I don't mind it, personally. Like I said, you can have a whisper quiet vacuum that doesn't do anything. Like, it doesn't pick up, it's not built good, and it doesn't have any airflow enough to do anything. And you can have a vacuum cleaner that is super duper loud, that is built like a tank, has agitation to sweep the carpet, and airflow to pick up the dirt. So, take your pick. You want the super quiet vacuum that doesn't do anything? Or do you want the jet engine of a vacuum cleaner that does something? Because, that's basically the choices you got. I know there are very quiet vacuums out there that do something. Like, I had one. The, Miele canister. It wasn't the best canister, but, it was a good canister. I liked the all casters, because, you could, like, if it's like sitting next to you and it's in your way, you could just push it out of the way, even the sideways. So, yeah. But, like I said, it's up to you. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and tell you you need to get a super loud machine, but, I'm just telling you what I think. Honestly, the Shark Duo Clean, I'm not gonna sit here and tell you that it's a horrible vacuum cleaner, but I will say this: do not bring that onto carpet, because you are going to chew your belt that goes from the main roller to the soft roller right out the side of it, because it's happened to me more than one time. Or I've seen it more than one time, and it's a reoccurring thing with those. I'm just going to calm my hair down a little bit. I know some people are telling me I look like a crazy person with the hair all over the place. But honestly... Oh, wait, I just saw something go away. Oh, hi, Vat Gaming. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. But yeah, I'm not going to sit here and trash on sharks, because I've had some good ones over the times. But, honestly, there's so many of them out there that, I will say, leave a lot to be desired, including the Duo Cleans. Like I said, I'm fine with the Duo Cleans on hard floors. Like, I didn't notice that they really scratched the floor at all. I mean, yeah, the, main roller was, on the, hard floors. But, it wasn't one of those that had the, that had overly stiff bristles. Like, I think mine was an older one. Actually, I think both of them were older ones. Like, no, actually, I had 3 of them. Honestly, it's kind of random selection with me, Tech Seth, because I've had sharks that I absolutely hated. Like, some of them I didn't even feature on the channel because I hated them. And I wouldn't get another one because they were just one of those things. Like, I was fine with, like, I enjoyed using both my NV22Ls. The NV22Ls were pretty good. Like, they didn't have the most airflow I've ever seen. I mean, one of them did. Like, the metallic one had more airflow than the shark. I would not go with that if I were you, because I've heard from multiple people that they put down and don't pick up. Like, I think even Ibasiak tried one and hated it. Because I was all about trying one, and then I started hearing, no, do not get one. They flood carpets. They leave water down. They don't pick up really anything. Like, the moment I start hearing that, I start to question if I even want to get one. So, yeah. I mean, go ahead and get one at your own risk, but, if the carpet starts molding, then, that's a sign. Don't get it. Like, you might want to have a steam vac ready to clean up after that shark. So, just be aware of that. Okay, I'm gonna switch to a dimmer light, because, I want to, have a, little bit of a puff. Yeah, epileptics beware. Hey, Dylan Chalmers, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Whoops, wrong button. Alright. It's a little bit dimmer, but, I hate to do this to y'all, but, I just want to have one of these real quick. I know, so much for the, progress. But there is progress I'm not dependent on anymore. Yeah, honestly, sharks, it's a mixed batch for me, because, sharks tend to, be like a mixture of, terrible cleaners and, good cleaners. Like, honestly, there is a shark that I want more than all of them. And that is the old, Shark Europro bagged upright. Like a bagged shark? They didn't make no bagged vacuum. Well, people who've been around a very long time, or people who look into more than just the new stuff, will tell you, yes, indeed, there is a bagged shark vacuum cleaner. It's back when Europro had the audio's crackling. Anyone else noticing crackling audio? Because, I mean, there's only one viewer here. It says, anyway. Yeah, anyone else got crackling audio? Because, like, from the stream. Is the stream crackling for anyone else? Oh, no. That's probably my phone. I don't know then. How much service do I have? I mean, I got all 4 bars. No, I got more than, I got 81%. It's probably a YouTube thing at this point. Can people still understand me? Nope, I do not have low power mode on. Okay, so it sounds like you two need to like drag your the progress bar to the far end, like to the latest point. YouTube, if you take this down because I needed a cigarette, I'm gonna I swear I'm gonna be upset. That's the whole reason why I switched it to a different light. But honestly, it sounds like you need to drag the progress bar all the way to the right. Yeah, that sounds like it. That sounds like YouTube to me. I don't know. I'll probably have to look back. I mean, primarily old fire alarms, like not the loud like beepers that they seem to have now, like deer, 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 and stuff like that. It's like the bells, the actual like sirens and stuff like that. Because like I said, I'm probably a bit too old-fashioned for my own good. Like, I know it's like, yeah, remember where they have these, like, it's a bell, like, let's say you got this big bell and you got a beeper or a hammer that hits it, like, you know those old alarm clocks, the old wind-up alarm clocks. Yeah, like, they had, like, a huge bell about like this, and they'd have it in every hallway, have at least 2 in every hallway, 1 in a classrooms, like 1 in every classroom, and 1 in the cafeterias and stuff, like in schools anyway. Like that's the kind I'm more like into, you know, like cuz the like they've even seen where some some old time schools had a siren, like a wind up wind down siren. I swear people like their loud vehicles way too much. All right, I'll see you when you get back. But, yeah, like, I'm more into the old-timey kinds of sirens. I'll brighten this up just so it's not too awful hazy looking. But, yeah, old sirens and, old, fire alarms are more my type. I think I even tried to buy an old-time, fire alarm system. On occasion, yeah, but, I primarily look into the bells, because, I think the bells are a lot older than the siren types. Like, oh my gosh, like, I'm trying to think of the type it is. Like, I know it's a bell type, but, I forget what system that was. Yeah, the, new ones, to me, honestly, like, this is just me, they're kind of annoying. Like, it's like just this, like, loud buzzing noise nowadays. And, I don't know what to think of it. Like, it just sounds like something, that just sounds like something to annoy you out of a building nowadays. Like, that's just me. But, I'm not gonna complain, because, it does work. It's like, oh no, there's a fire. We gotta get out of here. So, I don't know. It's like, I just don't know what, like, what did they have before the bells? Because, they had to have something, right? Welcome back. So, yeah, I'll switch to a brighter light here in a moment. So what do you guys think of the setup? Not bad for a budget friendly, right? Probably. But yeah, for anyone else here, what do y'all think of the new setup? Like, it's very cheap, and, um, the fire alarm systems, like smoke extraction fans, honestly, to me, because smoke, I believe, chokes fire out a bit. Like, it keeps it down. Like, I mean, I can see what they're doing here. Like, they're trying to make it less smoky. But honestly, smoke is like, wasted heat. And I think it can choke fire out. But, at the same time, I guess it can take oxygen away from fire. Or would that just allow room for more oxygen to get to the heat and, increase it? I don't know. I mean, you can, and, like, go ahead and, put that in a comment in, like, maybe the Dirt Devil video. Like, I'll have to approve the, Unless you want to just put a name in the video, like where I can look back at it. Because for some reason, apparently YouTube doesn't want you to watch your own videos if you're monetized. Like, I don't know what that's all about. Like, I know it's like oh, he watched his own ad and now he's making money off that. Time to flag it. But at the same time, not everyone's gonna review their own videos. Like, I'm just gonna say that right now. But yeah, comment where I can put it on where I can look at it. No, like maybe in their most recent Dirt Devil video. Because I can't really watch my own videos, and I can see that on YouTube Studio. Like, I'll see the comment on YouTube Studio. So, yeah. I mean, it would probably pop up at the top of the screen when you comment it. Speaking of comments, why YouTube? Why did you put like the live chat and the comments like next to each other in the same section? Like, you have to slide it to get to a live chat if it's a premiere, and also if you want to watch the live chat replay. Like, why? Like, you're making it more complicated for us. Like, I know it's all about like, oh, the latest and the greatest, but latest isn't necessarily the greatest. I would say it definitely depends on. Uh, I mean, I did start my own website, but that's currently flopped because I couldn't afford to keep the domain up for very long. I'll eventually get paid enough to where I can get that back up and online, though. What I need to do is get a computer to where I can edit that, like, and maybe keep the stuff a bit more arranged, cause more arranged is as in like make it to where it's not all wacky. Hang on, yo. I will be right with. Sorry about that. Just parents, but yeah, like the thing is, I wouldn't worry about making it like making a whole new layout and all that kind of stuff, because hang on, let's see this. But what I see with that though, Dylan, is moving air will put oxygen more towards the fire to where it'll cause it more to spread though. Like, that's just what I see. Like, I don't entirely know how they set it up, but at the same time, air going through and around the fire will allow it to breathe more, and it will no very likely cause it to burn hotter and spread faster. Like, let me see, what did he say here? Like, What do they have? Like something where they close off the entire building and prevent oxygen from getting to the fire? Because it does sound like that would allow more oxygen to get to the fire and allow it to burn hotter and all that. I don't know. I kind of wasn't the best at science. Oh, okay. Yeah, I kind of forgot about that. See, I don't entirely know how most places set up their fire systems because I'm usually not there. But yeah, see, this just shows you what I know about fire and all that. I'm just trying to keep this mess on my head from getting too frazzled out and all that. Well, yeah, that's a good point. Like, if it's like, oh, how do I get this off the wall? Then, honestly, I don't see much hope for you. I mean, I know you're not too old, never too old to learn, but if you can't learn basics on how to pick something up off the wall, then, sadly, I don't think there's much hope for you right now. But, either way, I'm gonna brighten this up. Like, let's see. Ah, that's interesting. Pull the pin, aim the nozzle, squeeze, yada yada yada. That's exactly how it works. And if you don't know how to do that, then sadly, you're not getting out of there very good. Like, if you get out of there alive, you're definitely gonna be in worse shape than others. So, yeah, I mean, I don't know if I'm gonna. Yeah. Okay. I guess everyone is having to leave. Uh, yeah, I just don't know how all this stuff works. Like, I know how to work a fire extinguisher. I know how to work a water hose and stuff. I don't know how to set up an entire fire system. I mean, TechSeth would be my engineer if I was to open a company. Because he knows more about a lot of things than I do. Like, yeah, I know how to work on a vacuum cleaner. I know how to work on a car, mostly. Do I know how to rebuild an engine? Not at all. Do I know how to get an engine running after it's been sitting for a while? Yeah, I do. Oh, come on, TechSeth. You're smarter than I am on a lot of things. Yeah, I saw it pop up at the top there. I don't know why it didn't show what you said, but at least I'll see what it is when I get done with this, which probably won't be too long because I'm only seeing two people chatting. But yeah, I'm only seeing two people here, and I don't know how long I'm gonna let this go along because yeah, if there's only like two people here, there's not too much of a point in keeping it going too long. Like, that's just me, honestly. Yeah, like, I mean, everyone knows different things. No one person knows absolutely everything. I mean, my cousin, the Devil Dog Leader 1987, knows a lot. I mean, do I think he knows everything? Absolutely not. But, he knows a lot more than I do. In fact, he's basically built some of his computers from the ground up. Like, he basically turned this little Acer computer that was a police in a police car. Like, he got it, he stripped it down, took just pretty much everything out of it and put new stuff in it and hooked it right up, and boom, it works. It doesn't have any of the files on it that the cops would have had, because why would it? Like, of course they're gonna wipe that before they get rid of it. They're gonna wipe it entirely, uh, wipe the, they're gonna wipe the files, they're gonna wipe everything. So, of course it had nothing on it. But, he knew that those aren't the best computers in the world, so, he decided to do a little modifications. But, I don't know how to do that. Because, when it comes to computers and stuff, I don't know a single thing. So, yeah, Grease monkey. I think I know what you mean by that. Okay, that's a little bit too bright. There we go. So, yeah, I know I'm switching a lot of my. I'm switching my light a bit, but sometimes the white light, it kind of aggravates my eyes a bit. So, either way, I honestly think that, too many people worry about the latest and the greatest, while I, just worry about what works. Like, I don't expect to, have the most latest in equipment, like phone, computer, laptop, or whatever you want to call it, uh, hard drives, technology. Like, I know I've got the ring light here, which is fairly new, pretty recent. Well, actually, it is brand new, but I don't think this is new. In fact, I think this is an old. Some people think I will never do vacuum content. I'm glad some folks understand, but others have made it clear they don't want me to move on to my series on going over how to buy a good vehicle. I mean, you don't even have to listen to them. Like, if you want to do car content, they're just gonna have to find another channel that does strictly vacuum content, and you'll eventually get your entire audience of car enthusiasts. I mean, I believe a good number of the people who watch my other channel are people who like game content. Because I have went from just vlogging to gaming. Like, a good number of the videos I've made there are Minecraft, Like, that's primarily the game that I've been playing. I mean, yeah, so I've played Scary Teacher 3D, whoop-de-doo. I mean, yeah, it's funny. like, it's not like, it's not entirely like Hello Neighbor. In fact, it's far from it, because, you're not trying to find out if the teacher is hiding anything. You're trying to, prank your evil teacher. You know you've wanted to do that to a teacher before. Like, do I suggest doing it? Hex no. Because, if you go and, just outright start pranking a teacher to insanity, you're going to get into big trouble way over your head. Yeah, I mean, I know I was a little ruthless in high school, but I'm not going to go entirely into that because it's way back in the past and I'm not too worried about it no more. But on the other hand, like setting a spring trap under her newspaper and stuff, like that's in Scary Teacher 3D. Like I said, I know you've wanted to do that to a teacher before, but you probably didn't do it because you knew you would get into big trouble. I don't believe you've told me that, but when we get on a voice call, I guess you can tell me all about it. But like I said, I do not advise going and pranking your teachers because not only are you going to get into deep trouble, you could end up getting in trouble with the law. Oh man, yeah, phones in the ceiling, man. I know you definitely told me about that one, but at the same time, would I suggest going and pranking a teacher? No, you could get in trouble with the law. You could get in trouble with the school. You would fail the semester and have to start all over again and be in school longer than you would have had to prior. But yeah, like I said, when I was playing Scary Teacher 3D on my other channel, I'm like, okay, some of this is going a bit too far. Like, just because this teacher is awful, that doesn't mean that this is going to be okay. Because I know we've all had an evil teacher. I've had an evil teacher. But why not just go to the school board and report, hey, this teacher is very abusive. Like, okay, there's a difference between sneaking a phone or a recording device into class just to play around with it and have fun. And there's also such a thing as sneaking it into class to get proof of wrongdoings. Let's see. Don't prank a teacher. If you do, be sure the teacher can clearly take a joke, it isn't harmful, and doesn't break the law. I had an evil teacher. She's in jail for a reason. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't like Scary Teacher 3D. It's just a game. I mean, you can have fun. You can imagine the character Miss T as your teacher. You're not breaking any laws. It's just a video game inspired by Hello Neighbor, obviously, but in its own way, it's different. And you can't get into trouble for playing a video game unless you're supposed to be doing something else at the time. And unless, like, unless you're supposed to be doing schoolwork. You're in school, you're supposed to be sitting down doing your math class, your science class. Man, that gave me a migraine just thinking about it. Yeah, science gave me a migraine. English class, you name it. You're supposed to be learning, not playing a video game. So do your work, then play Scary Teacher 3D and imagine the character as your teacher, because we're not trying to actually hurt someone. But that aside, yeah, I'm probably gonna end the stream because I've only got like one person here who's chatting. Because it's cool to finish school. You ain't gonna even work at McDonald's if you don't get you ain't even gonna work at McDonald's if you don't got a grade 12. So remember that. Yeah, because while I have a job with the city now here in town, doesn't mean that you could get that if you've never been to school, because I'm sure they want you to at least know how to do measurements and all that. They want you to know how some stuff works, so if you need to fix it on the job, if you don't have spares, then if you don't have a school education, then you're not getting very far with anything. Like, that goes for any job. They want you to have education. If it's just yard work, then it's not too much. Like, you could do that for someone on the side just to be able to pay for school and get through it. And yeah, you can get a little further that way, because now you've got experience with something, and there's an even higher chance of success. So yeah. So there's only one person in the chat, so I'm gonna go ahead and end this, and I hope everyone had a good time talking. I hope I didn't see that, and sadly you're a little bit late, because I'm about to close the stream out. Maybe next time, but just know I'm always here. I am not gonna go away. I'm not gonna go away, because even if I do go away, I'm not gone for long, because yeah, I'll probably get a call afterward. I'll probably take a call afterwards. But yeah, hope everyone's if it's a private call, no, but if it's not, then sure. But yeah, hope everyone had a good time on the stream, and be on the lookout for another video. But until next time, bye, y'all.